Hello everybody, welcome to this incredible journey we're about to embark on together. Today we're diving deep into a life-changing book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This book has touched millions of lives, and I believe it holds the power to transform yours too. Over the next few chapters, we'll unlock the secrets to living a more fulfilling and successful life by exploring each of the 7 habits. These habits are not just about productivity. They're about aligning ourselves with principles of effectiveness that lead to true greatness. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and empowered to create positive change in every aspect of your life. Are you ready to unlock your full potential? Let's begin. The first habit, my friends, is all about taking charge. It's about recognizing that we are not simply products of our circumstances, but powerful creators of our own destiny. Being proactive means more than just taking initiative. It's about understanding that we have the power to choose our response to any situation. It's about focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, our attitudes, rather than dwelling on things beyond our influence. Think about a time when you felt powerless. Now ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Could you have chosen a more positive perspective? Could you have taken a small step towards a solution? That, my friends, is the essence of proactivity. It's about shifting from a mindset of blame and helplessness to one of responsibility and action. It's about acknowledging that while we can't always choose what happens to us, we can always choose how we respond. And when we choose to respond with proactivity, with courage, with a belief in our own agency, we tap into a wellspring of strength and resilience that allows us to overcome any obstacle and achieve anything we set our minds to. So I ask you, what area of your life are you ready to take ownership of? What step, no matter how small, can you take today to move from reactivity to proactivity? Remember, the power to create change lies within each and every one of us. Imagine building your dream house without a blueprint. Chaos, right? That's what happens when we navigate life without a clear vision of our goals, our values, our desired destination. Beginning with the end in mind means identifying our life's purpose, our why, and aligning our actions accordingly. It's about defining what truly matters to us, our values, our passions, our aspirations, and using them as guiding stars on our journey. Think of it as writing your own personal mission statement, a declaration of who you want to be, what you want to accomplish, and what legacy you want to leave behind. This habit encourages us to step back from the daily grind and ask ourselves those big, important questions. What do I want my life to stand for? What impact do I want to make on the world? By clarifying our vision, we gain a sense of direction and purpose. We're no longer just drifting through life. We're consciously creating it, day by day, decision by decision. So take some time for yourself. Reflect on your values, your passions, your dreams, and begin crafting the blueprint for a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. We live in a world of endless distractions, a constant barrage of demands vying for our attention. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, to get caught up in the urgent rather than the important. But true effectiveness lies in our ability to prioritize, to distinguish between what's truly essential and what can be delegated, deferred, or even discarded. Stephen Covey introduces us to the time management matrix, a powerful tool that helps us categorize our tasks based on their urgency and importance. How many of us spend our days reacting to urgent but ultimately unimportant tasks, emails, phone calls, interruptions, while neglecting the truly important but not urgent activities, planning, relationship building, personal development? Putting first things first means having the courage to say no to distractions and yes to our priorities. It's about scheduling time for what matters most, even if it means saying no to things that feel urgent in the moment. Remember, the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Thinking win-win. Embracing abundance and collaboration. Life is not a zero-sum game. It's not about one person winning at the expense of another. True success lies in finding solutions that benefit everyone involved. Thinking win-win is about shifting from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. It's about believing that there's enough for everyone and that collaboration leads to greater outcomes than competition. When we approach interactions with a win-win mentality, we're not looking to exploit weaknesses or claim victory. We're seeking mutual benefit, understanding that by helping others succeed, we ultimately succeed as well. This habit requires empathy, creativity, and a genuine desire to find solutions that work for everyone. It's about building trust, fostering collaboration, and creating win-win agreements that leave everyone feeling valued and respected. Remember, win-win is not about being nice, it's about being courageous. It's about advocating for your own needs, while also considering the needs of others. And in the process, creating outcomes that are greater than what any one person could achieve alone. Seek first to understand, then to be understood, the power of empathetic listening. In a world that often feels noisy and overwhelming, true communication has become a rare and precious commodity. We're so quick to share our own opinions, our own stories, that we often forget to truly listen to those around us. But effective communication starts with understanding. It's about putting aside our own agendas and truly listening to the other person. Not just to their words, but to the emotions and needs beneath the surface. Seeking first to understand means practicing empathetic listening. It's about giving the other person our undivided attention, asking clarifying questions and reflecting back what we've heard to ensure understanding. Only when we truly feel heard and understood can we begin to effectively communicate our own perspectives. And when we approach conversations with empathy and understanding, we create a foundation of trust and respect that allows for open and honest dialogue. Remember, the greatest gift we can give another person is the gift of our presence, our undivided attention, and our genuine desire to understand. Synergize. The magic of teamwork. Imagine a lone musician trying to create a symphony. It takes an orchestra, a diverse group of individuals playing in harmony to create something truly extraordinary. Synergy is the principle that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. It's about recognizing that when we come together with our unique strengths and perspectives, we can achieve far more than we ever could alone. This habit encourages us to embrace collaboration, to value diversity of thought, and to foster an environment where everyone feels safe to contribute their ideas. It's about recognizing that we all see the world through our own unique lens, and that by combining these perspectives, we gain a richer, more complete understanding of the challenges and opportunities before us. Synergy is not about conformity, it's about celebrating our differences and leveraging them to create something truly innovative and impactful. Sharpen the saw, or renewing yourself for sustainable success. Imagine a lumberjack tirelessly chopping down trees. He's working hard, but his saw is dull. He'd be far more effective if he took the time to sharpen his tool. The same principle applies to our own lives. We can't expect to operate at our best if we're not taking care of ourselves, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Sharpening the saw means engaging in activities that renew and revitalize us. It's about prioritizing our physical health through exercise, nutrition, and sleep. It's about nurturing our mental well-being through learning, reading, and engaging in activities that challenge us intellectually. It's about tending to our emotional health through meaningful connections, self-reflection, and practices that bring us joy. And it's about connecting with our spiritual side through meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature. Remember, self-care is not selfish, it's essential. When we take care of ourselves, we show up as our best selves in all areas of our lives. Outro, your journey to effectiveness starts now. We've journeyed together through the 7 habits, 7 principles for living a more effective and fulfilling life. From being proactive and taking responsibility for our choices, to beginning with the end in mind and defining our life's purpose, to prioritizing our time and energy, to seeking win-win solutions and practicing empathetic listening, to embracing synergy and the power of teamwork, and finally, to sharpening the saw and renewing ourselves for sustainable success. These habits are not just a set of rules. They're a roadmap to living a life of intention, integrity, and impact. They're about aligning ourselves with principles that lead to true greatness, both personally and professionally. I encourage you to revisit these habits, to delve deeper into Stephen Covey's wisdom by reading The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and most importantly, to start implementing these principles in your own life one step at a time.